Good morning. I titled this message as Gratitude is the Attitude. So what does that really mean? Having an attitude of gratitude means making it a habit to express thankfulness and appreciation for all parts of your life, big or small, on a regular basis. It has been said that if you concentrate on what you have, you'll always have more. Gratitude is one of the few things in life that almost every one of us can agree on. We drill it into our kids and preach it in our places of worship. We even have a major holiday called Thanksgiving devoted to it. The only thing we don't do very often is talk about why thankfulness is so important. Some might say that it's a core value and leave it at that. However, others might argue that if we had a better understanding of gratitude, we might be more mindful of practicing it on a daily basis. For many right now, it feels like we're drowning in the negative with no clear way out. But for all we have in life, gratitude should remain constant as a guiding light. It may seem like nothing could be worse in the moment, but negative experiences build character. They instill values and standards and leave us with lessons to be learned that help us create better futures. Always choose to walk away from a bad situation with the silver lining in mind. Hold yourself accountable to seek out the positive and begin to take note of life happening in your favor. I know it's hard to feel grateful when you are inundated with negativity. Let's face it, our news media only focuses on real disasters and the potential for more of them. In the words of a famous singer, I believe if you just go by the nightly news, your faith in all mankind would be the first thing you'd lose. The truth is, the world is full of good people doing amazing things. We just don't hear about it enough. Maybe, just maybe, it's time for us to disconnect for a bit. Consider how your mindset could change if you went a full week without bad news seeping through your television and handheld devices. Imagine a life without scrolling through social media and feeling some type of way about that person whose life you envy. I know that for some people, the thought of disconnecting might feel debilitating. They worry they'll be behind on worldly issues, the local news, as well as what's happening in their friends' daily lives. But in all honesty, it just might be what is necessary to feel the freedom from all the judgment, the hate, criticism, and constant feeling of comparing ourselves with others, bombarding us 24/7. The constant feed of negativity is not healthy for anyone, and it does not solve anyone's problems. Disconnecting, even for a moment, may be the key to allowing each of us to bring a new perspective and focus into our own lives. To focus on what truly matters and discover all the good things we do have in our lives and use that goodness to help others. Simply put, finding gratitude is the fastest and easiest way to finding joy. An attitude of gratitude immediately puts out a positive vibration into the universe. When you put the positive energy out there, positive energy comes back to you. To rediscover a sense of gratitude, we must start with ourselves. Yes, folks, you have to be grateful for yourself. Although this may not sound easy at first, trust me, it works. I suggest you start by making a list of the things you like about yourself. Keep it simple and small. Find your breath and focus on the fact that you're breathing and you are alive, and build from there. Then stand in front of a mirror for a full 1 minute and say them out loud. Finishing these sentences, I am so blessed to, I feel lucky that. When you are authentically positive and grateful for yourself, people feel it and it reflects back to you. The law of attraction states, what you put out will return to you. If you are grateful for what you have in your life, you are going to attract more to be grateful for. Put positive energy out there, and you'll receive positive. Same goes for if you put negative energy out there. You will return and get the negative. Skip Pritchard, a leadership blogger and author of the Book of Mistakes, once said, "Successful people practice gratitude. After all, I don't see how you can be called successful if you aren't happy and thankful for all life has to offer." He offers 5 ways for us to cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Starting with 1, write it down. He suggests keeping a gratitude journal. Try it for 30 days. Be specific about what you are grateful for. Watch how your thoughts develop over time. It may start out simply, but when you add stories and color, it becomes more powerful. Number 2, he suggests talking about it. Sharing what you are thankful for isn't just for Thanksgiving. Make it a habit to talk about what you are grateful for all year long. It will reinforce your feelings. He suggests meditating. Whether you regularly meditate or not, take a break for a few times a day. Focus on the spirit of thankfulness, who you are thankful for. Bring the person to mind. Imagine your life surrounded with blessings. Number 4, he says express it. Find that teacher or that one person who made a difference in your life and tell them. Write a personal note and tell a long-lost friend what they really meant to you. Number 5, he says seek it. If you want to be thankful, surround yourself with people that possess that characteristic. Some people just bubble over with enthusiasm and gratitude for life. In closing, I would like to offer a few of my favorite quotes about being grateful and having an attitude of gratitude. Chuck Swindoll said, "Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it." The Dalai Lama said, "When you practice gratefulness, there is a sense of respect towards others." And Willard Arthur Ward said, "God gave you a gift of 86,400 seconds a day." Have you used one of them to say thank you today? Remember, you all are a gift from God, and I am truly grateful for each and every one of you in my life. So go out and use your gift. Show gratitude. Push out the negative with your own positive. We cannot make positive changes in this world if all there is negative holding us back. I encourage you to be the light. Amen.